So, should I start now?
Wait, ma'am.
Okay.
Should I start, sir?
Yes, madam.
Okay, thank you. Good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Uma Bird, Assistant Professor in IT Department, welcomes you all for the today's webinar. The topic of webinar is on basic introduction to the Python. And today we have with us a highly experienced personality, that is Mrs. Komal ma'am. Madam is currently the co-founder of the company Electronic Hunters, and Madam has conducted more than 15 webinars and workshops. So, on behalf of Parul Institute of Engineering and Technology, I welcome you, ma'am, and please start with your session.
Okay. So, thank you very much for this warm welcome. And yes, I'm grateful to have this webinar in your university. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Uh, I'm Komal Soni, from co-founder of Electronic Hunters. And first of all, I would like to give a little bit introduction of our company. Then we will swiftly move towards our today's topic of webinar. So we have started our journey in 2020. Okay, so why we have started this platform? Okay, so the thing is that we are last 2 years we are going through a lot. Nowadays it's normal. COVID situation is okay now, but last 2 years are very difficult for all of us, and everything is stopped in terms of everything in technology. Also, there is no scope. So we have developed this platform where in some nominal amount students can learn well, where we provide kits also, like electronics, robotics, embedded system, image processing. In all those courses we provide kits also. And there are languages like C language, Python, extra languages are available. And there is no age group is here. Each and everyone can learn from fifth standard to onwards. Whoever want to learn new technology can learn, because there is a no age or matters for the learning purpose. Okay, so yes, this is the small introduction about our company. We provide training on AI also, robotics also, ML also. AI is artificial intelligence, ML is machine learning. Okay, so while learning Python, I will give you some little bit of introduction of that also, that what is AI and ML and how Python is connected with it. Okay, so yeah, from all these technologies, as we all know, the world is revolving around the new technologies. There are lots of technologies revolving around the world. Okay, so from those technologies, today I am going to explain you about the Python. The basic introduction of Python from scratch. You That what you will understand is that how Python is come to the world, and how it is developed, and how people started using it, what is interpreter. Okay, lots of things is available in this. So first of all, let's understand with this that what is Python, who developed this. Okay, so the thing is, before Python, there are also more other languages, okay, which are developed. Okay, so the Python is a most popular language nowadays. Okay, which is developed by Guido van Rossum. Okay, so if you want, you can note it down also. Okay, so yes, this is third most popular language. Like JavaScript, Java, and then Python has been developed. But before that, also there are more languages. Okay, but when Python also developed, people are said that okay, this is okay language where we can use this. Okay, this is not usable. But after the time when there is a growth of AI, artificial intelligence, there is a growth of Python as well. And nowadays this is a very most popular language for in embedded system, also in image processing, in so many platforms, like web developing, desktop application development, so many purpose Python can be used. Okay, so yes, so this is small introduction about Python. So the thing is, why Python is popular? Okay, so because of its simplicity, simple language, there is no complexity. Okay, so let's go for the features of the Python. Simplicity. Okay, simple instructions, there is no complex instruction, everyone can use, everyone can easily learn this. Okay, and open source. Okay, so this is open source platform where you not have to pay for the using this particular software or editor or Python. Okay, and the particular, there is a IDE also, there is editor also, so lots of things are available. So this is open source. Then portability. Portability means what? If I developed one of the Python file in my laptop or PC, and then I can send to one of you the same file, so the file will work same way, and this will give the same output. There is no change in any other library, any internal library, or any other format in the Python. So this is known as portability. The another example is whenever we use Word file. Okay, and if I have a seventh version of Word and you have 10th version of Word, and if I send you the file, then there is some change, you can see some changes which I have never done. Okay, and this is not the portability. And now the portability is what? This will work same way, you can see the same file, you can use the same way. Okay, so this is the portability. Now being embeddable and extensible. Embeddable and extensible means what? That there are other file formats also we can use in Python, like HTML file or XSS file. We also we can use in Python. So more other languages are also include in this particular Python. Then being interpreted. Interpreted means what? That we do not have to worry about any memory. Okay, like okay, we do lot of line of code, like 10,000 or 15,000 lines, or lot of variable and lots of stuff we can use, but we do not have to worry about like memory, that oh, memory will be fulfilled or whatever. Okay, so this is being interpreted. Huge amount of libraries. In Python, you can do lots of things: web development, desktop application development, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Lots of you can develop using this Python. Okay, because there are huge amount of libraries available already in this. There are lots of inbuilt instructions we can use for the programming purpose. Okay, so now again and again I am using this AI and ML word. So let me give a bit of introduction of that also. That artificial intelligence means what? The brain we are providing to the robot artificially. Okay, the God has given us a brain, okay, which is given by God, but the we provide brain to the robot, which is artificially. Okay, naturally we have a brain, but we provide the robot artificially, which can identify and which can do everything like us. Like there is a humanoid robot. Let me give you one of the example. There is a Sophia robot, okay, which is developed in 2017, developed in Henson company of Hong Kong. Okay, so they have developed this robot which can give us 65 types of human expression. Who can see, who can walk, who can talk, who can sing. Okay, crying, laughing, arguing, crack jokes, etc. Each and everything she can do. So this is type of a humanoid robot. How it is made? Using artificial intelligence, image processing, machine learning. Machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence, and deep learning is a part of the you can see the above version of the machine learning. The AI, MLDL all are interconnected here. So this is small introduction about the artificial intelligence and machine learning where Python is connected. You can do AI, MLDL, everything in the Python. Okay, next is object oriented. So you can do. There are lots of problems available in this current situation or day to day life. So this is you can do object oriented programming also to solve day to day life problems also. Okay, so where you will provide some securities also in object oriented programming. Okay, so the features of Python are simplicity, open source, portability, being embeddable and extensible, huge amount of library, being interpreted, and object orientation. Okay, so let's move on. Python interpreter. Now, Python interpreter means what? Whenever we install or use the Python, first of all, we have to install the Python, then after we install the IDE. Okay, so by interpreter means what? We select any kind of a version like 3.9 or 3.7. We select. Okay, so and after that, in any IDE, we select the interpreter to program it. Okay, to work on it. So in interpreter, you can do a program. Okay, scripting. Then there is a instruction you can write. Okay, so in interpreter you can do all this in the writing scripting. You can use a script language. Okay, there is the programming. So in interpreter you can do all this thing. The interpreter is the program that we need to run our Python code or scripts. Okay, interpreter is a program where we can run our Python code or Python script. Okay, so it basically provides an interface between the code and computer hardware to get the result of the code. So, interpreter is basically the link, or you can say the bridge. We can connect our code or our system so that we can see our results. So, this is the work of the interpreter. Now, let me show you. This is our my PyCharm, which I will explain you later. But for that, to do programming in Python, I have to select the interpreter. Okay, I have to go in settings, and then I have to select the interpreter. Like I have installed, if I have installed 3.7, 3.9, 3.20, all the Python interpreters, then I have to select. Okay, I have installed 2.7, so I have to select from here that which interpreter I want to use. So you can select interpreter here. Okay, so these are the libraries which some of are inbuilt and some of I have installed. So how you can install? You can go to the this wait. Okay, so yes, some of the libraries are inbuilt and some of I have installed. The plus sign is the plus sign you can see here. So after that, you can search any library here and you can install it. Suppose I want to. There are lots of libraries, pandas, and lots of different libraries are available like NumPy, SciPy, then. Matplotlib, etc. are available, which I have already installed. Okay, so you can search library and install here. Okay, so this is Python interpreter. Okay, So next is Python IDE. So what is IDE? It is integrated development environment. Now, if I have installed the Python, whenever you want to use any Python, or you want to do any programming, you have to install Python, and then you have to install any IDE or editor. Okay, so there are lots of editor, like there is a MU editor. Okay, online you can use Jupyter Notebook to do Python programming. Okay, so in MU editor you can just write your code and edit your file, etc. This is just a MU is just an editor. There are a lot more other editors are available, but from all these editors, the best editor is PyCharm. Okay, from topmost 100 companies, 81 companies use this PyCharm IDE to develop the do the Python programming and develop the applications or software, etc. Okay, so IDE is integrated development environment, where you will find an editor, compiler, interpreter, debugger, okay, graphical user interface. Each and everything is available in this one particular IDE. And which IDE is the best? So PyCharm IDE is the best. Okay, where you can edit code, you can run the code, you can compile it, interpret it, debug it. Okay, so now the word, there is a compiler. So what compiler we do? So in C language also, in C++ also, in all the languages the compiler is available. So what the basic four steps of the compiler? Okay, so there is a preprocessor. What preprocessor can do? That will remove the comment. Okay, so now the what is the comment? Okay, as you if you have used C language, so there is a method to do comment. In C language you can do single line comment like this. Okay, if you want multiple line comment, you can do this and this for multiple line comment. But in Python you have to use asterisk for the comment purpose. Okay, if you want multiple line comment, just select it and comment it. Okay, for comment purpose, control and slash is the shortcut key to comment the particular line of codes. Okay, control slash. Okay, so where comments can use? So if there is 100 line of code, okay, and I am not getting any error, but there is some, I get some wrong result. So there is the one thing that I can do some part of line comment and then run the code, and by this method I can identify where the error is available. There is another thing, debugging. I can use breakpoint. Okay, breakpoint means this is the breakpoint. The code starts running step by step, and when this find breakpoint, like in our vehicle, there is a brake, we can stop. Okay, so just like that, there is a breakpoint where you can break and stop your code to find the error as well. Okay, so this is one of the method. The comment method is also you can use. Okay, another use for this comment is if there is 1,000 lines of code. Okay, and you are doing coding, and there is you have not written any definition kind of thing on any comment on your code. So after a certain amount of time or month or a week or a year, you will forget that how the some of the particular instruction has been used in this particular code. Okay, so you can write this. Okay, if there is a print, so you can write that. Okay, like a notes, you can write notes by using this command. Okay, so like you can write print is used for printing purpose. Okay, so you can write just a definition or a note on the particular instruction, so that after a long amount of time, also after 1 year also, whenever you see the code, you will remind and recall everything. Okay, I have used this thing and this particular instruction for this particular purpose, or for this particular application. Okay, so this is the use of the command. So now let's move on. Okay. So in IDE, all these things are available, like editor, compiler. Okay. So we were talking about compiler, that preprocessor removes the comment, because these are comments we do not want in our results. That's why they are comments. So we have to remove it to to give for us particular result. Okay, so preprocessor do that. Then there is assembler, and there is which convert the code in the assembly language. Then there is a linker, and before that the code is converted into the machine level language also. Okay, so why machine level language? So I can understand the instruction, the software can understand, but the PC or the computer or the laptop will not understand this amount of language. So there is an interpreter which can connect them, and the code is converted into machine level. Machine level means 0101 format. Okay, so this is about the compiler, and there is a linker which will link all the steps and give us the particular result. Okay, so this is the use of IDE. Okay, the best IDE is PyCharm. Okay, which I have shown you right now. Okay, so mostly I have used the this IDE called PyCharm IDE. I have always used this IDE, and when I was learning the coding, okay, how to do Python, how to use Python, then in initial days, like 1 2 weeks, I have, before 3 years, I have used some mu editor, and then I have swiftly moved to the PyCharm, because a lot more libraries I required to do the particular task. Wait, I have the mu editor also, so let me show you the mu editor. Wait, okay. Okay, so yes, I have the emulator. Okay, till the time the opening. Okay, yeah. As I already said, the next topic is which Python IDE is best. Okay, so which topics and which points we have to keep in mind while choosing the Python IDE. Okay, so let's go for that. Hmm. Okay, as I said, there are a lot of around more than 11 IDEs are available. Okay, so most of the people are use PyCharm IDE. Beginners can use in starting. Use can MU Editor, or in online you can use the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, lots of IDEs are available, but it might be possible that some cannot use PyCharm also, MU also. There are a lot more there are a lot more 11 plus IDs are available. Okay, so uh, which to choose ID, there are certain amount of points are available that how you can choose the particular ID. So number one is level of expertise of the programmer. Okay, so beginner or professional? As I said, when I was beginner, I have used the MU editor, and after that, after that, when I learned and there is experience, and I got some project and some task while working. Okay, then I swiftly moved to the PyCharm ID. So depend that you are a beginner or you are a professional in particular language. If you are beginner, then go for the simple editor, only editor, not particular ID. You can go for editor as well. Okay, then if you are a professional, then I would suggest that the PyCharm would be the best. Okay. Second point, the type of industry or sector where Python is being used. Okay, so the type of field, the type of task, type of your application, type of your industry, depend on that you can choose your IDE. Okay, that which type of IDE, which type of application, or which industry in you are working in. Okay, so depend on that also you have to choose the IDE. Third point, ability to buy commercial versions or stick to the free ones. Okay, as I said, the Python is open source. For IDE, you can go for MU editor or any other editor, and PyCharm also. In PyCharm also, there is the community version and free version, community and professional version. Both are available. So if you are able to, or there is a need for higher libraries and other merging things, embedding things, so you can, and if you are able to buy, so you can buy particular IDE, or you can, or else you can go for the free version. Most of the time there is no need to find the buy the ID. The depend the thing is that what is your application and how you want to use it. Most of the time you don't need to buy the particular thing. You can go for the free version, which will avail you most of the things. Okay. Fourth point, kind of software being developed. Which kind of software you want to develop? That can be the one of the point you have to decide while choosing the IDE. Need to integrate with another languages. Okay, so when you develop your Python file, then and after that, if you want to integrate it with other files which are of different language, this point is also you have to keep in mind while choosing ID, as PyCharm is support other files, the language files also. So you can go for the PyCharm or any other editor which can support the other languages also. Okay. So this 5 points you have to keep in mind while choosing the IDE. Okay. So next is application of Python. Okay, so what are the applications and why you have to use the Python? But before that, I want to give you some a little bit of coding experience, and some I want to show you some practical performance. with the PyCharm editor and Python 2.7. Okay, so let's go for that. And yes, now mu editor has been open. So this is my mu editor. Okay, simply you can use this. Okay, so print, if I want to print anything, I just have to use this print and in double inverted comma write anything that will be print and give your answer. Okay, if I run this, okay, then this is the my answer. Okay, electronic hunters has been print. If I write here 1 2 3 4, this will also be print. See, 1 2 3 4. Okay, whatever you write in print in double inverted comma, that will be considered as a string. Okay, so this is just the simple mu editor. Let's do this in a PyCharm. Okay, so before okay, yeah, do before doing programming, let me tell you that there are some of the uh, instruction that I have to tell you, that there is the integer data types: integer, character, float, double, long, which most of the and all of the you have used in C language or any other language. Okay, data type has been remained same, but it might be possible that size of the data type will be changed as per the your system type also, and the compiler type also, that how many bits of it, all other things are depend on it, but data type will remain same. Okay, so and before that, yes, there is a one thing, variable. Okay, so if I write anything like a is equal to 3. Okay, so a is my variable. Now, what is variable? That this variable stores or saves the my data, which is 3. Which type of data? If I move cursor here, you will see the type of data as well. That this is integer type of data. Okay, this 3 is integer type data. And then if I will write anything like in a single quote or double quote, that will be string. Okay, if I okay, yeah, so this is string, and if I write it simply, then this is an integer. Okay, so variable means what? The variable means that will store the amount, the any data which is which will available in a, say, either in single quote or double quote, or simply it has been written. Okay, so you can see the type of data as well, which I will show you the later. Show you later. Okay, so now this is about the variable. And in memory location, the a has the particular space. If it is integer, then that will store and occupy that amount of memory in memory location. The string, that one byte memory will occupy about this. If character will be 1 byte, integer will be 4 byte. So depend on type of data, the memory location will occupy this amount of memory, particular variable. Okay, so you can write here anything, a b c d. Okay, you can use variable name as anything except keyword. Now, what is keyword? So integer, character, float, then there is some file names like TensorFlows, and there is a add, subtraction, then there is the like if, else, all these are keywords which we are using for our programming, for our coding. So you cannot use this as the variable. Okay, except keywords you can use anything. Okay, So let's go for our first thing, that print. Okay, let me show you how to create the new file. Okay, so file, first of all create the new project. Okay, file, new project. Okay, so this is untitled. So suppose I give name as testing. Create new window. Okay, so this is creating means the processing, the library, collaboration, installation, code behind is running on to create the particular new project. Okay, so this way in PyCharm you can use the particular you can create the particular project. You can save it anywhere you want in your PC or system, and you can give it any name, okay, as per your requirement, as per your understanding. Okay, so this file is creating the particular project is creating. Okay, in as you can see, some of the shortcut keys are available on this particular thing, and you will get tips also, by the way, that while using this PyCharm editor, PyCharm IDE, you can see the tips. The IDE will continuously give some tips. If you want, you can get help also. Okay, some shortcut keys are available. You can search for shortcut keys also, like for running the code there is the shift F10. Okay, then if you want to run another file, okay, shift control F10. Okay, so as you can see, to view project, alter +1, go to file, control shift N. Okay, a recent file, control +E, navigation bar, alter +home. Okay, so or you can drag and drop file here to open as well. Okay, so this is for, these are some shortcut keys available on this ID also. Now let's go to create the new file. Okay, file, new. Then what I want to create, okay, as you can see, you can create directory, Python package, Python file, HTML file. Okay, so now we want to create Python file. Okay, name it as practice, and automatically the extension .py will be given to it. Okay, as you can see, the .py is already here. This will automatically take the .py. Okay, the extension, the file extension. Okay, so in C language there is the .c, in C++ Java .js. Okay, so just like that, there is a .py for Python. So now I want to print something. Okay, so you use print, print in bracket, double inverted comma. Suppose I wrote hello everyone, hope you all are good. Okay, now go for the run. Here I am showing you the shortcut keys for run. Alt Shift F10. Okay, while running new file, and if you want to run same file, then shift F10. Okay, so run. For debug, alter shift F9. Stop, control F2. Stop background process, control shift F2. Okay, lot of shortcut keys you will find here. For breakpoint, there is also uh, the shortcut key. Okay, okay. Python interpreter selection. Okay, so you have to go to project interpreter. Okay, yeah, I have selected correct interpreter. Okay, if I run the shift F10 practice. Okay, I want to run practice, and okay, this has been start. Okay, you can see the result here. You will see the result. Okay, see, this is my output. Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Yeah, anything you will write in print, that will give you the. Now if I want to print like a is equal to 3. Okay, so how I will print or how I will get the result of particular variable? So print a, sorry, a. Okay, and then just run. Okay, I get both the answers, hello everyone and 3. Okay, now, okay, so in Python, this will complete the particular instruction or particular line by its own. Like if I do starting single starting round bracket, this will complete automatically the uh, double inverted comma one time. There is a end comma will automatic inverted comma will come automatically. Okay, if I write single, then okay, so this will take complete the particular instruction or a particular line by its own. Okay, and this will show also. And yes, if I write equal to k, so I will get answer k as in form of a string. What if I write? Okay, k is integer form. Sorry, string form. So I cannot use it directly. So I got the error. Okay. So this is basic programming. Now, mm, variable and okay. So if I want to print or complete the sentence like my name is Komal. Okay. So I can write it in print as well. But what if I want to add the variable? Okay. So if I want to add in variable, then write Komal in particular variable. In print, in double inverted comma, write my name is plus variable name. So let's run this variable. Okay, my name is Komal. Okay, if I want, if I will write 1 2 3 4, okay, so then this will print my name is 1 2 3 4. Whatever you print or whatever you write in variable, that will print by the print instruction. Okay, so let's now go for the calculation. Okay, okay, so now let's do some function work. Okay, so in C language, if you have ever used the function, so for using the function, we have to give the definition, okay, the function call, okay, we have to make all this thing and some long process. But in Python, there is just a two-line code to define function, def or whatever the function name is, and write whatever you want to write in the function. Okay, if I call intro function, then let do some coding will be print. Okay, just run this code. Okay, so here you can see the answer. Let do some coding. If I will call this function one more time. mm, Okay, then this will print. Let's do some coding. Let's do some coding. Let's do some coding for the three times or for the multiple times. Okay, so this is about the function. Just write def to initialize or definition of the function, then give the particular function name. If you want to pass any argument in the function, that will be the another deep topic, how to use the function. If you want to pass any argument in this bracket, you can pass. Otherwise, just for the learning purpose and for the starting purpose, just use some print or some addition, etc. Okay, for the in the function. Now let's go for the if else loop. Okay, there is a one of the one more thing. There is two type of inputs. One predefined and another user will give the input through the keyboard. Okay, so A is equal to 3 or A is equal to some name or A is equal to in double inverted comma something written in between that. That is some predefined input or predefined data. But what if user want to enter any other data as per requirement, as per the thought process, that okay, I want to enter this, I want to enter this, okay, but this particular thing. So how you can enter, you can make the particular code. So take one variable, make this variable as an input, write whatever you want to ask or you want to question, like enter input. After that you can first make an input so that you can give the input by the keyboard. Then if given give input is equal to high, then print hello. Agar if we are not giving high, so the condition will be wrong. So if wrong, then else print wrong input. Okay. So now let's run this. Else. Okay. Here, the thing that enter input. If I enter bye bye. By it's not defined. Okay. Okay, let's one more time run this. Hi. Hi is not defined, but we do not have to define enter input. Okay, there is a one error. Let's find. Hi is not defined. Means we do not have to define hi. This is the in form of string. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay. I guess there is some mistake. Let's take another example. If adults if okay. So let's go for the addition one. Okay, enter. Oh, okay. So if you want to go for the addition and first let's take the simple example that if I want to go for the addition, then I can do this way. Okay. So a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, c is equal to a plus b, and just print the particular variable. A, B, C all are the integer type of data type. Okay, this is integer. So in this you will see the answer in testing. Okay, okay, this the 5 is the if what if I change the data, the answer is 5.2. Okay, so you can add integer float combinations, integer float. Okay, whatever combination you want to take you can take and add or subtract. You can try this at your own, that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and print all these answer everything. If I want to print like answer is equal to this, then how I can print? Okay, so answer is equal to comma C. So how this will print? Answer is equal to 5.2. What if I write plus? So plus will not support here. If I write plus, then this will give error. The string and float cannot. You cannot print both answers. Okay, so instead of plus, use comma. Okay, and you will get the answer. Okay. Then there is a for loop. Let's just quickly see this loop. I have took one variable named data, then enter the uh, list of data like career, love, family, outsider, whatever it is. You can write fruit name, vegetable name, integer data like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is. Then for IMP or F or whatever is one of the variable where all the data can be stored like in form of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give this like in C language. Wait a minute. Okay, in C language, like in form of I is equal to 1 to I less than equal to 10 and I plus plus. Just like that here for IMP data, IMP will give the index. In IMP will give the index like I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, or from will start from 2. So, what if I want to change anything? Like here, I can say friends. Okay, and then let's check. The answer is here. Okay, now okay, let's. So these are the some basic information and basic programming like print, variables, different data types, data, string, integer, float, addition, multiplication, for loop, function. This is some basic programming in Python. Now let's go for the what are the application of the Python and why this is important and where we can use the particular Python. So till now what we have done, what is Python, to develop what is the computer language, Python is then then the interpreter IDE type types of IDE which class we have to proceed without using data science machine development, game development, software development, a desktop GUI, then enterprise application, 3D CAD application, and then automation, data collection, visualization, all those things. Okay, so there are a lot more applications available. It is a good technology. So I hope you till now all you have understand these things in Python that why it is important, why we have to use, and this is the basic introduction of the Python and the Python programming about the editor, about the IDE. Okay, so you can go for this and if you have any doubt you can contact me or you can message me or you can you can give the mail to me. And if you want to learn any of the course, like there is a Python, then C++, then there is embedded system. It's not like that you can go only for the IT side fields. Okay, as an engineer, we have to learn everything. I am electronics and communication engineer, but uh, I have to keep the knowledge of computer engineering, IT engineering, mechanical, some of the mechanical engineering, and so little bit knowledge of about electrical engineering also. So we are engineer, not yes, we have to master in particular field, but we we must have to knowledge of each and everything, each and every field, so that in future, if whenever we want to create or invent or develop new thing, okay, so if and we have the knowledge, so we can develop the particular thing, and we can create the team, and we know that okay, we want this particular thing to to develop the particular product. So the knowledge of every field is must. So instead of the languages of IT languages or computer languages, you can go for any other course as well from scratch. We will teach you, and yes, assure you that you will be become the master in that particular language or particular technology. Okay, so I hope you all have understood what I thought today, and I didn't hope that you understood each and everything. But if you have learned little bit of Python, and if you understood something of Python, that is I'm grateful to that. And if you want some more knowledge and some more information, so you can contact me. Ma'am will provide you my contact. So
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will provide your details.
yes, definitely provide my contact number, my email ID, each and everything to all the students. There is nothing a confidential thing. My contact number, each and you can provide everyone, so that everyone can utilize it, learn it, and if they have any questions, so they can ask me.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, thank you very much, ma'am. It's a wonderful session which has been conducted by you. And, ma'am, I will be thinking that having a knowledge is not important if we are not able to represent it in a very good manner. But the way in which you have explained it's very excellent. And in the future also, we will try to conduct a workshop on the same topic so that the students can learn regarding advanced concepts on the Python. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much for this good approach, and I'm grateful that I that we got approached, and we got opportunity to spread the knowledge and explore exploration as well. And yes, so that student can understand, and as we tried as much as we can provide, so that there is no lack of knowledge to our students and to our country.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
very much.
Definitely. Definitely, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.